Well, I bought them all so you don't have to, and here's my opinion on these 50-mile-an-hour RC cars you're seeing online all the time here lately. So this one right here is a 1/10 scale Omni Terminator. So far, my son has absolutely abused this thing. We've had them for 3 days. He has burnt out the differential and the pinion gear. So we're going to replace that. Other than that, this thing is a blast. We knew going into it that these things could take some abuse and there's some potential problems with some of the drivetrain parts and stuff, but we'll get that worked out. And then we got the ROG 1 here. This thing, son's had it for today, and within 20 minutes of having it, he broke the front drive shaft, but it still goes just as fast in rear wheel drive, so we might just leave it like that for now. And it's still fun to play with. And then we got the DRC 1/14 scale. So far, the only thing really bad that's happened with this is my son obviously abusing it. This one and this one are both owned by 11-year-olds, by the way, and this one's owned by a 16-year-old. But he broke the front shock. I had to straighten it out with a pair of pliers and put a tighter spring on it to get it to go back up and forth. But other than that, I mean, this thing is a little tank too. And then we got the Omni Carbon Edition here. This one I've had no issues with whatsoever. Straight out of the box, one of the most badass RC cars I've ever driven. Actually, all four of these, some of the most badass, quote unquote, cheap RC cars you'll ever drive. I mean, when they say they do 50 miles an hour, they're pretty damn close. I mean, I would say 45 easily, all four of these. And we've had an absolute blast with them. But my only recommendation, if you buy these, is to buy extra batteries because you're going to want to keep playing with them. We bought a few extra batteries already for them. This one only came with one battery, and so did both of the Omni Terminators only come with one battery. But man, you want to talk about fun. These things are wicked fast, and they will take a beating. But like I said, expect if you're going to beat on them that some are going to break, but they sell parts for these things, and you can upgrade them and do all kinds of crazy shit to them. So, crazy stuff. Sorry for cussing. But, yep, these are some pretty neat little RC cars. So if you're thinking about buying one, I would highly recommend it. This one was $250. I think this one was $169. This one was $129, and this one was $200. And obviously that's all before shipping. And I highly recommend you learning how to store and charge these LiPo batteries too, because I've heard some horror stories about them. But we bought these balance chargers for them. They're supposed to be a lot better than the ones that come with them. Because the ones that come with them didn't come with the USB chargers, so we plugged them in with the ones that we had laying around, and they got extremely hot. So I would not trust charging them with anything but one of these balance chargers. They're like $17 on Amazon, $18 before shipping. But yeah, and then get you a metal ammo case or something like that to store them in when you're charging them, because they could potentially explode. But yep, it's a fun little hobby if you want to get into it. Yeah, I highly recommend this for a father-son. I mean, you can't get much cheaper than this, and they're pretty well made too. I mean, they're not junk. The thing's freaking ripped too, man. But all right, well, if you buy one of these, I hope you enjoy it as much as we have so far. Peace.